This single mother starts crying after she realizes that all the men that she's dating just want sex from her, and then they ghost her.
I have to be honest, my dating experiences recently are just leaving me really deflated. I feel like dating as a single mom who has their kids majority of the time is so hard. I just came across my ex on a dating app.
I went out for dinner and drinks last night.
Come with me on a date. I'm actually so excited about this date.
Why do ghosts always come back? We love it when a man makes effort.
Sometimes I just think, like, why are things just never simple? Why do they never work out? And I think it's really easy to get yourself in the headspace of being like, why am I not enough?
I'm going to tell you one of my biggest lessons I've learned in dating recently, so you don't have to make the same mistakes that I have. I feel like sometimes we meet someone and there may be some red flags at the start. And in these circumstances, I have chosen not to ignore them, but to not completely rule someone off, because I have felt like maybe I'm being too picky or too dismissive and realising that people aren't perfect. And, you know, there's been situations where people have taken accountability for said thing. So I've been open-minded and given them a chance, and then I guarantee that that red flag that you were worried about at the start will be the reason why it doesn't work out, because it will probably...
As I told you countless times, guys, there are only two scenarios. You see the red flags, but you ignore them for whatever reason, or you don't know what to look for. Either way, you chose that woman or you chose that man, you can't complain afterwards that she was a shitty girlfriend or she was a shitty wife or he was a deadbeat or he was an asshole, because you chose them. So what does that say about you? Just because you don't know how to choose a man or a woman doesn't exonerate you.
Again, another way.
There's blessing in the breaking. There is no perfect way to heal. There is no perfect way of dealing with something. It's more just, how am I going to be a better person?
Why didn't you try to be the better person from the start? Why? Why aren't you with the man that you had a kid with anymore? It's your fault, ma'am. Take accountability.
All a woman wants in life is for a man that we like to like us as much as the guys that like us that we don't like. It's literally that simple.
Yes, ma'am, you are correct, but the majority of women don't actually know what their value is in the sexual marketplace, ma'am. So they go for men that are out of their league. And those men have a lot of options. They don't want to settle for you, ma'am.
I genuinely feel like men don't realize how far they can get with, be ready by 7 o'clock on Friday, I made dinner reservations and I want you to wear a dress, we'll get them. It shows us that you're assertive and that you know how to make a plan. Don't ask us what we want.
Not all women like this. If she's woke, if she's a feminist, she won't like this. But the rest of the women, yeah, they like this.
Want to do, just tell us.
Why do single men take advice from other single men about what women want? Why don't you just listen to what women tell you that they want?
Because women don't actually know what they want, ma'am. Because they say they want a guy like this, like this, like this. And when you ask them about their ex, all their exes were assholes, were the Chad, were the bad boy. So actually you just proved to us that you're not attracted to the nice guy that you say that you want, the funny guy.
My friend just showed me her Tinder profile recently and she pays for Tinder Gold. Take a wild guess at how many likes she has in a 30-mile radius. If your answer was 500, you're wrong. If your answer was 1,000, you're still wrong. Almost 6,000 likes. 6,000 people.
I just showed you yesterday a video of a woman that got 5,000 likes. And she was a single mother. I don't know if she wrote in her profile that she's a single mother, but she had 5,000 likes. And she even complained that because she has so many likes, she doesn't have time to go through all the men that liked her profile.
I know people that grew up in towns with less than that. In case you're wondering why you weren't getting a response, it's because there are 6,000 other people fighting for that person's attention.
I
True.
think it's kind of interesting how if you ask a girl, like, oh, what are you looking for in a man and your future husband? They're like, well, I want him to be Christian, outdoorsy, like provider mentality. He should be a gentleman.
Funny,
I
gentleman,
really want
yeah.
his family to be great so that I have good in-laws. He needs to be good with kids, but also like animals. And then if you ask a guy, if like, what do you look for in a girl? Like, what do you want in your future wife? And they're just like, I mean, loyalty would be nice, I guess. But
Yeah, man, because you say all those nice things, but you don't actually mean it. Because if I ask you about your ex, oh, he was an asshole, he was a narcissist, oh, he hit me. So how can you be attracted to the nice guys, to the loyal guys, to the funny guys, the guys that love animals, when your ex kicked a dog? Show me all of your exes that they were the nice guy, that they were loyal, that they weren't toxic, they didn't cheat. Show me. Prove to me that I'm stupid. You can't. If you ask any woman about her ex, oh, he cheated, oh, he was a narcissist, oh, he's toxic, he's this, he's that, he's a liar. That's what you're attracted to. It's not one, it's all of your exes. That's why you're not together anymore. That's why you're still single. Because if he was perfect like you wanted, you would be married right now. So you're not into guys like that. We're just going to skip this video because it's very stupid.
Are you fucking kidding me, TikTok? You had to let me go meet a guy that was fucking funny, that made me laugh, that I really liked. Like, he was fucking cute.
Okay?
He made his fucking mouth move when he talked to me. He's fucking... Ah! And then he had to be crazy. Why?
Because you like the characteristics that men like that have. You like how they make you feel. You like their charisma. The nice guy, the geek, is shy. He doesn't know what to say. He's awkward. You don't like that.
So I am 34 and I am single. I live alone. I'm in the UK. I would love children, and I, of course, would love that fantasy dream relationship.
Wouldn't we all?
Okay.
However, I'm not willing to settle. And
another woman not knowing her actual value in the sexual marketplace. She thinks she deserves Prince Charming, but she actually doesn't. She doesn't, ma'am. If you can't find the man that you want, isn't that just reality showing you that the guys that you want don't want you? Because that's what it shows us, ma'am. But to women, no. They keep hoping. They keep coping. That someday, Prince Charming will just fall from the sky and make her a queen.
a friend asked me the other day, how...
This is the thing. You're in your mid-30s, and it hasn't occurred to her that she has to settle at some point. Like, she's not in her 20s anymore. She can't just party. Like, this is the time where you kind of have to settle. Like, a lot of the good men...
No, she doesn't, my guy. She can just grow up alone with cats. Nobody cares.
Broken women are the reason why dating and relationships are complete and total shit right now. Instead of laying on someone's couch to go heal, they rather run to the internet looking for validation from other broken women. Broken women are unlovable. You can't love a broken woman. You ladies...
Just think about it, guys, how crazy it is to put video after video on TikTok showing your L's, showing that you're a loser, that you can't find a man, showing that all the men that you talk to, go on dates, just want to smash and then they ghost you. Just showing even a potential men that want to date you that you're not worth dating.
Went on his marketing propaganda, wrote countless articles about how men are so lonely because women have options and men need to raise their standards, this, that, and the third, right? But what I find kind of interesting is I see so many videos of women crashing the fuck out because they're not in a relationship. I see countless videos of women crying because they don't have any friends. They don't have anybody to hang out with. They don't have nobody to talk to. They're turning 30 and they're so alone.
There are so many TikTok videos like that online, guys, that I could make videos for, I don't know, another 10 years. Just from the videos that are already uploaded on TikTok.
I go into the comment section of married couples who make videos that says, hey, these are the things that they do for each other and how they express love for each other. And whenever a woman speaks and say, hey, this is what I do for my man, this is how I express love for my man, I go into the comment section and it's nothing but women in the comment section talking about, you're a pick-me, which I think is so fucking stupid. How you gonna call a married woman a pick-me? Bitch, she's picked already. So they up in the comment section talking about, I could never. This ain't the 1950s. I mean, all sorts of egregious comments about how a woman is expressing love and respect for her husband.
Most single women over 50 won't admit this, but here's the real truth. Yeah, we can go out, we have fun, we travel, we go out with the girls, we go to yoga, some of you are playing pickleball, tennis, we have great lives, we pay our own bills, we afford our own homes. But at the end of the day, when you come home late at night to an empty house, or maybe even your dog, it's fucking lonely. And I know because it hit me hard.
Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.